So this is a first, doing a book review online. So here we go. I'm going to talk to you about this collection of books for years 1 to 6, recently published, collated by Viv Townsend and Heather Davis. Really, really lovely, because their whole focus, as you can hopefully see on the title, is about thinking mathematically, but thinking mathematically every single day, because we know that sometimes trying to get in the reasoning, the problem solving and the fluency into everyday lessons can be tricky for some of us. So what these do is they take 3 activities per year group and they really delve into how we can use tasks that we have probably seen before, but how do we make sure that we can get the reasoning, that problem solving, and particularly that conceptual fluency into the tasks. So as I've already mentioned, there's 1 book for each year group. They have slightly different areas of focus, though they all have number and geometry, and then some of them have a focus on measurement or algebra or statistics. In each book there are 3 tasks. So again, not very many, you might be thinking, but wait, because what they do very, very cleverly is they take what we would call a low threshold, high ceiling task, and they really show you exactly how you can run with this task, really build up all of those elements that I've just been mentioning. They are beautifully set out, and one of the things that really appeals to me is the layout. So they're very easy to navigate. Each task starts with this overview page. So it tells you, first of all, what the title is. So this one is all about domino totals. And then it links the task to the programmes of study statements. So again, if you're using this in the classroom, you can see exactly what you're linking to in terms of the national curriculum. There's a section on prior learning, always really, really helpful, and again, making connections. So even the introduction to the task is really helpful. You've then got the task itself, again, really clearly illustrated, and any of the pictures or the photographs that are included in the books are of very high quality. Again, something that appeals. And then here's the clever bit. Each task then follows exactly the same format. So for example, it will talk you through what the task might look like. So in terms of what children might say, what you might say, it then offers you questions and prompts to build that conceptual understanding, to build the reasoning and to build the problem solving. It then tells you if you need any practical support. So for example, in this one, which we're still on the dominoes task, you can see that there are some dominoes that would be really helpful, but also some double-sided counters, and also some Cuisenaire as well. So you're starting to see how the tasks are really expanded. It then talks about how we can build that fluency and develop that reasoning and develop that problem solving as we go through. And then just in case you thought that was it, no, there is more. There's also some pages and some help on, well, what happens if children are stuck? So what could you do? What kinds of responses might you be looking for? And what about if it's going really, really well? How might you deepen and broaden that conceptual understanding, extend that reasoning, and also solve some harder problems? And again, you might think that that's it. Where relevant, it will also direct you to either some other relevant ATM books or the Enrich website, which we all know and love as well. So I'm just going to finish there by saying I absolutely love these books. Highly recommend them. Don't be put off by the size. They are absolutely packed full of ideas, really, really worth having a look at. You can buy one as a one-off, you can have it as a hard copy, or you can have it as a download, electronic copy, or you can buy all 6. I recommend the package. Have fun, everybody.